Hello, viewers. That's your friend Father Michael Obudu, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about farming. Today we shall be discussing on how to mate your female pig, how to mate them, how to prepare them for pregnancy, because the pregnancy is a journey of about 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. So it's a journey within 4 months. So you need to prepare the animal for the pregnancy. So the sour or the gilt, like what we have here, is a gilt. A gilt is actually a pig that has not given birth once. So you cross her from, let's say, from within the age of 8 months above. So what we have here, we have about 8 months old gilt of a Duroc. So there are some signs you are going to see first of all before you know that this pig is due for mating. So we are going to be discussing those signs, then what and what to do to prepare them for the mating, then how to journey with the pregnancy. It is very, very important for you to succeed in pig farming. The signs we shall be discussing, the first sign is actually when you come into the farm and you notice that the vulva is reddish in color and is bringing out mucor, like white substance. That is the first sign that this pig is getting due for mating. The second sign is that if the female pig, which is the gilt or the soa, become motionless when you place your hand on her. You can see what is happening. Because this one, the heat has not really ripe enough. When it has ripe, because it's going to take within the days of about 7 to 8 days before it goes out from heat period. So when the heat period is so hot, the gilt, cameraman, you can watch, just you can see that sign. It's still coming up on it, so it's not yet due, but we're already having the first sign. So when it is actually ripe enough, she becomes motionless. You can even sit on top. You can even sit on top her. Just, you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to massage her for her to relax. So you can see that sign. She's already getting motionless. You can even sit on it. She will not move. That will tell you that this pig, she's due for mating. These are some of the signs. You will see that this my pig is due for crossing. And the last of them is that she becomes restless. She becomes restless in the sense that even though when she's having feed in the feeder, she will become restless looking for a mate. So we shall be now having discussed all of these signs. Let us now discuss what and what to give to this animal to prepare her for mating and for her to carry the pregnancy. The first thing you need to do, the medication you need to give to her, is what they call the Ivanol. You do have other products. Ivanol is to deworm her, so that in the case there is any internal parasite in her system, the Ivanol will flush it before mating. So you will deworm her before mating, so that the internal parasite, the worm, will not disturb the children that you will be carrying in her home for within 4 months. So you're also going to give her multivitamin to balance any deficiency in her system, to balance the system in her body. Then you also give her good diet. You put her on a good diet, so that, because after the mating she will be carrying all of your piglets in her womb. So you give her good diet so that she can be able to carry the pregnancy. So these are some of the preparation before mating. The signs and the preparation before mating your pig. Then after you've done all of this, you take her from here to the boar pen. Because if you leave her here and you bring in the boar, I've said this once in one of my videos, there will be what they call territorial fights. She will try to fight the male. She will not that she will not submit to, but she will try to prove some stubbornness. But when you take her to the male territory, she will submit. immediately. So the mating is very easier and quicker in the male's pen than for the female pen. She will succumb, but when you take her there, she will succumb on time. That is what I'm trying to say, that it is better you take the female to the male instead of bringing the male to the female. So after you've prepared all of this and the mating, so within 2-3 days from now, we'll be taking her to the male's pen, and after which she will be with the male for 3 days, and we'll witness if it's 2 or 3 times mating, then we'll be sure that the male has crossed her. So we'll just fold our hand and wait for within 4 months. Then you have a good piglet. And please put this into consideration when taking her to the male. You must put the male into consideration. The bois. The bois is also the pig that is very, very essential in your farm. Good bois gives you good piglets. The bois itself gives you 75 success in your pig farm, not just with the female. And do not just bring any bois to cross your female. Let it be the bois that you want to be in your farm, and the children you want to have in your farm. That is actually what kind of bois you should be having in your farm. After you've done all of these, then you are good to go. So I'm just here to discuss the process of mating and the preparation and the signs to see that your sow or your gift is due for crossing. Once more, I remain that your friend, Father Michael Obudu, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about family. Thank you, and God bless you. So the youth, she's relaxing already, and you can see the sign. Cameraman, please, you can see the sign over there. You can see the vava. You can see how it's coming out. Then when you go closer, come on. When you go closer, you will see it will be bringing out mucor, like whitish mucor. These are some of the signs. Then when she's standing, she becomes motionless, and after some time she will become so restless, looking for a mate, and that will give you the sign that this guilt, she's ready for mating. Once more, I continue to remain that your friend, Father Michael Obudu. Thank you very much for this wonderful time. God bless you.